Markets are more volatile than ever, and the systems used by lenders to monitor risk aren't keeping pace.
GameStop?
This GameStop trading saga.
The GameStop saga. GameStop.
Okay, it's blowing up.
Most financial services firms rely on daily or weekly risk reporting because they can't analyze portfolio risk in real time due to massive data volumes, high cardinality joins, constant re-aggregations to reflect new data streams, and the complexity associated with advanced time series analysis. In this brief demo, we'll be showing how simple it is to use Kinetica to create real-time risk analytics in the financial services industry. Every quarter, hedge funds publish their positions and holdings. We'll take those filings and update them in real time using a real-time market stream that's being fed to a Confluent topic. We will then run complex analysis with the freshest possible data and then push the results out to another Confluent topic to alert the rest of the stack about potential opportunities or potential risk situations where you have the actual mark-to-market portfolio value skewed too far away from the end of the quarter holding value. So first thing we're going to do is make our quarterly filing table in Kinetica Workbench. I'll hit play and it runs. Next I'm going to make my end of day prices. Here I'm establishing the data source. It's the S3 bucket. I'm also making my quotas table where I'll be landing the real-time quotes from Kafka. And now I'm going to ingest the end of quarter values for the 13F filings from this data source. This is going to be the actual end of day prices. Now I'm in the Confluent Cloud. This is a regular Confluent topic that is getting our real-time quote stream. You can see that the data is getting updated in real time. What I'm going to do here is provide the necessary credentials for access to Confluent Cloud and establish my Confluent topic data source. And then I'm going to start streaming in ticks and quotes from that topic into Kinetica. Now if I go to my data table, you can see it's growing in real time. All of that was done right here in this workbook via SQL, and it's all being handled by Kinetica in a highly parallel and performant way. What we're going to do next is set up the materialized view that does the mark-to-market analytic in real time. We're going to start with this real-time performance materialized view. We are taking the positions from the reference dataset and beginning to do the mark-to-market process against the real-time quotes. Again, this is all done using classic SQL without the need to create elaborate pipelines to do this complex analytic. At this point, my end product is a mark-to-market view that's normalized and scaled. We now have a skew value of the hedge fund's current portfolio value in relation to what it was at the end of the previous quarter. If things skew too far below 100 or too far above 100, you know that the value of the portfolio has dramatically changed from what it was at the end of the quarter of the previous filing. You can see that we have one materialized view for each of the funds that we're tracking, and you can see the ones that are skewing above 100 are actually performing better compared to the filings at the end of the quarter, and the ones that are going below 100 are performing worse. As the mark-to-market is changing, we're appending values to this table. Now we'll apply some decisioning so that we can push out events to a Confluent topic when certain portfolios skew by a threshold value. So we may want to act and be alerted if a certain portfolio is skewed too far below or too far high. To do this, we'll create a data sink to define an output data endpoint. In this case, a Kafka topic. Then I'm going to activate the decisioning. We are going to be monitoring this material view as it updates in real time and then applying this threshold logic so that if the portfolio changes beyond this threshold, then Kinetica will send that event to the data sink or Confluent topic. You'll start to see the output topic alert messages. You can see here that the portfolio change is actually pretty large for Scion Asset Management, where it's a 2-point change. This change is fairly significant in our analytic, and we want to alert the rest of our decisioning pipelines when something like this happens. Instead of having to deal with a lot of custom code and multiple pieces of infrastructure, With Kinetica, I've been able to create a real-time decisioning and analytic capability with few SQL statements operating against large and continuously growing datasets. The outcome is the ability to measure risk exposure with the freshest possible data, enabling lenders to identify and address significant changes that would have otherwise gone undetected for weeks. To learn more, please visit Kinetica.com.